Hello folks, and welcome along to round 2 of RTG Sunday Tier. And today we're going to be at Brazil, and we'll be seeing how everyone's going to be going into this. Oh, and we've already got a first message in from Celine saying good luck to everyone today. So everyone's getting their good luck wishes there straight up. We'll have a wee quick look while we wait at the last week's race results. So here we go. So we've got Josh McGill, who ended up coming in first with a nice job, mate, and Short Marcus just behind, and then it was Paul and then Barry Chuckle, and then Ginge, AJ Baker, Prof, Nufsir, NUFC, Irvin in 9th, and 10th was Tidgeman, Joe Bradley 11th, Mazzles 12th, JD was in 13th, Matty Jones was in 14th, Arj in 15th, and then I think it was non-appearance. Lee Craig didn't attend. Aki was on commentary, unfortunately, and Ernie Burney did not finish. So I wonder if for some of them people who didn't get a good result today, is it going to be a good result for them today compared to Britain at Silverstone last week, sorry, where today we're going to be moving on to Brazil. It's a bit of shorter track, and there's still plenty of overtaking opportunities. Got quite a bit of history here. We've seen a few drivers in the past win championships in real F1, that is. And yeah, so it looks like it's sunny today in Brazil for qualifying. We'll go and get up some of the menus here, and we'll see what's going to be happening in just a few short moments. So anybody watching at home, feel free to fire your comments into the chat section below, and I'll get back to them if there's any you've got your opinions or anything on how today's race is going to go. Feel free to fire the comments in, and if there's any shout outs also. So, now just seen Ethan there about crash, just straight up coming out the pits. Now that would have been absolutely bad for him, but I believe it would have been quite funny for his competitors to be seeing. 2 seconds, this seems to be a little loud compared to my voice, I think. So, give me 2 seconds, I'll just wait to go and check my audio settings. Come on, actually, people in the chat, tell me if compared to the car's sound, you could still hear me perfectly clear. Just let me know, please. That would be much appreciated. So we'll see who's going to be on the lap first. So it's going to be Josh McGill. He got out the box really early. Here he is, just starting his lap right now. Yep, so you can hear nothing. Now there we go, getting through the Senate S of turn 1s and 2 onto 3 now. DRS is wide open like the jaws of a shark, gaining as much speed as he could, coming into turn 4 and into 5. It's near enough just one corner, it's just a continuous motion pretty much. Into 6 and 7, here into 8 now, if I do remember correctly. Into 9, this is always quite an annoying corner, I would say. Quite hard to judge right, but then here we go, there was a corner just there, couple of years ago, I remember Albon getting spun out where he was just away to get his first podium in F1, and unfortunately Hamilton tried to go up the inside and spun him around. He was spinning around, move out of his way. So here we go, Josh McGill sets the benchmark for the rest of the grid, a 107.968. Now we'll see who else is going to be coming across the line. So we've got Mazzles into Williams, just onto the DRS straight now, just coming to the end of his lap. Now we'll see if he's going to be the quicker. No, he isn't. He's nearly a second down on Josh McGill. Just goes to show you how much pace Josh McGill has got. Aki, a 108.4. Ginge with a 108.3, and Prodigy with a 108.2. Oh, there's shot Marcus closing in on Josh McGill there with a 108.047. Nicely done from him. Let's see who is going to be on their lap next. So I think Prof is going to be the next one to set their lap. So we'll stay on board with Prof in the McLaren right now as he's navigating sector 2 right now. We'll see how he is going to be doing. Like I said, anyone got their predictions for pole position? Who is going to be starting on the furthest ahead position on the grid today? Feel free to fire your comments in to the chat section below. But we're seeing Prof here just coming across the line to finish his lap. See what he's going to do. You've seen him running out of ERS there near the end of his lap. So we've got Prof with a 108.767. Nicely done from him. And we'll move on to, I think it's Shuckle Brothers who's invalidated his lap. Ernie Bernie hasn't though, so he's just got this little bit of road here to go. And I don't think he was pushing for his lap, because he's putting a 118, so unless he's spun out maybe near the start of the lap, that could possibly be the reason. We've got the Alpine of Barry Chuckle, sorry. He's just coming into sector 3 now. Remember a very controversial moment in 2007 here on the last lap here. No, 2008, sorry. Between one Lewis Hamilton and Timo Glock. Not a moment I would particularly like to remember. I think that was really sad what happened to Massa, but we've seen Matthew, putting a 107.865, the fastest of the grid up to now. He's just went and moved up into the provisional pole position. So we'll see Tidgman, he's on a lap. Nice job, mate. The person who came in second place in last week's race at Silverstone. We can see if he's going to be able to get a better grid position. And maybe not. I think I've just realised the problem. He's not realised he's in the wrong sport. It's not ballet, Camden pirouettes like that and expect to be quick, unfortunately. Ooh, Tidgman getting a little bit on the grass there, it looked like, on the left hand side, going into that braking zone of that corner, trying to get as much cut off as much of the apex as possible. And there we go, Tidgman's just done the exact same. It's a nice job, mate. And there we go, that's just a carbon copy, just getting too much on the exit curb. And it's just fluffed them up. But we see Ginge is just finishing his lap. Josh McGill, he's on his warm-up lap right now. That's him just going to his proper lap now. Same with Ginge also. So we'll check back in with them in just a few short moments, because we've got a nice job, mate, in the Aston Martin. Just coming into sector 3 now to be able to set an actual representative time, but it doesn't look like he's got the fuel to do it. It looks like he's going to be going into the pits as we see him flashing like hell there. So we'll see if Oh, and you see Irvin doing the exact same thing in the Haas, nearly, just a wee bit earlier. So it looks like a lot of drivers here are trying to get as much of the lowest downforce car as possible in order to get as much straight line speed. As we do know, it is quite crucial here. So we'll go back on to nice Josh McGill, actually, sorry, who is just coming across the line in a few moments to finish his lap. We'll see if he's able to get a better time in. It doesn't look like it. Nope, a 1:10.8. That would have set him in like 12th there, unfortunately. But then we've got Ginge coming across the line of 1:11.4. Now, is this going to be a double lap for them too? Like, is that a double warm-up? I think it might be, because I know what some of these guys are like. They like to burn as much fuel as possible and get the tyres, take 2 laps to get the tyres up. Oh, here we go, we've got Paul Choco just getting ready to come across the line to finish his lap. We'll see where he's going to go. He's sticking right to the left-hand side there. A 1:08.4, just 7 thousandths of a second quicker than short Marcus there. That puts him into 4th position. Oh, okay, they're getting nicely out the way there. Why was I seen that was just finishing the lap? Oh, it was Josh McGill. A 1:08.810, nicely done there from the Alfa Romeo driver. And putting that on provisional pole position for now. You see Prophecy's way to get ready to come across the line. I think he's just starting his lap. Yeah, he is. So, does Paul Truckle about to start his lap? No, he was invalidated. Made a mistake. So let's have a wee quick look at some of these drivers. It's all getting a bit mixed up now as I didn't get where on the track, but we're going over to Ginge right now as he's fighting for that pole position right now. And oh, he's just away to start his lap. Okay then. Ginge gets right out the way there, he's realises. Oh, that's going to slow him up a little on his lap, so we've got Barry Trouble. Oh no, he's coming into the pits, right, okay. Oh, and like he said, so 1:08.335. No, that was his warm-up lap. Oh, and Prof just comes across the line. He improves by over half a second there. A 1:08.182, nicely done for him. That's slotting him into 7th position. Oh, and who was that that just moved up there? I just seen someone moved up there. That was a nice job, mate. Who's moved up into 3rd position right now? He's slotted into the 2nd row of the grid right now. Like I always say, guys, feel free to fire comments in below and we could see who you guys think is going to be on the front row of the grid for the race in just a few moments time. Right now we're seeing Matty Jones navigating sector 2, just coming up to the end of it now. Just a way to start sector 3 right now, which is just practically one corner, and then the rest is just flat out straight to the line. And then we're going to get the DRS open right now. Oh no, he jumps into the pit. Right, that was just like an absolute tease there, not fair. Ernie Brown is just like to say, unfortunately I'm going to get someone to be able to get an invite back. So Irvin in the Haas, is he on a lap or is he going to come into the pits? He's just came into sector 3 there. So oh no, he's finishing his lap. Here we go to the line, 108.795. Only good enough for 12th place. Oh, and that was a close in for Irvin there, getting too much on the curve at turn 1 on his in lap, and he nearly bottled it into the wall. So we'll go on board with Tidgeman right now, as he's going to be the next driver to set a lap. And in fact, the only person on track right now besides Irvin in the Haas. But Irvin's just finished his lap. So, Tidgeman on his lap coming into turn 1 here. And then into turn 2. It comes on you so quickly, these 3 corners here. It's just one straight after another. Bang, bang, bang. Don't really have a time to breathe until you get to here. And then you've got turns 4 and 5. Being careful on that exit curb of turn 4. You don't want to go over that, as that is easily able to invalidate your lap. Into 6 and 7 here. And you've got to watch the grass on the entry of turn 8 there, as that could end up messing with your braking zone into turn 11 here now, I think it is. I could be wrong. Please let me know. Oh, and there we go. And he's around. So that was quite a belter there. So he's spun. Is he going to jump into the pits real quick? I think that would be the best course of action. Yep, there we go. He's came into the pits. He's still yet to set a lap. Doing his best Logan Sargent impression. So we've got Prof here navigating turns 4 and 5 here. Let's see how well he is going to be able to do it. He's just came into sector 2 there. Ooh. I've just realised he's doing a double warm-up lap. So next person to set a lap is going to be Aki, who is just coming across the line to start his lap, coming into turns 1 and 2. Right now, the Senna S is in this long left-hander turn 3. And that's the DRS straight into turns 4 and 5 here. As God say, it's a very good track, this one. Plenty of good combination of different corners here. And welcome along our new viewer here. Welcome along to the last wee bit of qualifying here. Feel free to fire comments in. 2 seconds, there we go. So we got it on all comments to appear. So here we go, we've got Aki just coming in around the final braking zone corner there to start his lap, to finish his lap. God's sake, brain fart here. And then we'll go across the line. Oh, he improves by a 10th. That only moves him up just past his teammate there. Sorry about that, folks. So we've got Marty Jones starting him up. I don't know what happened to him there. Has he got damage? Did he do a Verstappen but not manage to keep it at the wall? Let's see. Oh no, he is retired. He's realised he's not going to be able to get another lap in, so We'll go on board with Aston Martin. A nice job, mate. He's just coming across the line to finish his lap now. No, he wasn't. It likes to trick you sometimes. We've got Prodigy here who's just over a tenth down. Matthew managed to pip Josh McGill at the last second. Now we'll see Prodigy. Oh, Ginge! He comes out nowhere with a 107.715. That's just 13 thousandths of a second quicker than Matthew. We'll see what Prodigy's got to say on it. He unfortunately has nothing to say on that matter. So we'll see who else is going to be next across the line. Prof is moving out the way. Mazzles comes across the line. What's his time going to be? He only moves up one position. Ethan is getting out the way. He's off his lap. So we'll go on board with a nice job, mate. Or Josh McGill. He's decided to call it quits. So it's going to be a nice job, mate. Into Aston Martin on the final stretch of the line. He's going to be the last person to set a lap. Let's see what time he's going to be able to put in. Is he going to be able to improve? A 107. And he goes pole with a 107.666. Number of the beast. Well, he just beasted everyone there with that time. What a lap. Now, he's going to be wanting to get a better result in the rest than what he did last week. As he got second place, he'll be chasing that victory now. So, there you have it, folks. That is the end of qualifying. We've got a nice job, mate. Ginge and Matthew and Josh McGill in the front, in the top four there. Paul Chuckle, Prodigy and Barry Chuckle, and Short Marcus, Aki and Prof. Matty Jones, Mazzles, Irvin in the Haas in 13th. And then I kind of just missed who it was in 14th and 15th and 16th. Alright, so give me just a few short moments on that and we'll have a wee look and see who it was. So we've got Ethan in the Ferrari who ended up finishing 14th, Ernie Bernie 15th, and Tidgeman unfortunately couldn't get a lap in. So there we go, nice job, mate. Ginge, Matthew, Josh McGill, Chuckle Brothers, Prodigy, Barry Chuckle, Short Marcus, Aki, Prof, Matty Jones, Mazzles, Irvin, Ethan, Ernie Bernie and Tidgeman. And that is going to be your grid for the race in just a few short moments time. Don't go anywhere, folks. It's about to get electric. This is going to be a good race, I could already tell you. I've got a great feeling about this. So, anyone, feel free to fire comments into the chat section below. Who are you supporting? Who do you think is going to be getting the race win or on the podium at least? Feel free to fire your comments in below. So, that was quite a nice race there. And we're seeing, oh well, it's not exactly clear skies here today. It's looking a little cloudy. Now, does that tell us something? Is there going to be rain inbound while we're seeing Adam Mechanics T-pose inside each other? Always got to say that is a weird view. So, yeah. We're just waiting for everyone to finalise their setups, their strategies and their fuel loads. And we'll see what tyres everyone is going to be going on in just a few short moments. So as we just wait for this timer to count down, and we'll be able to find out what tyres everyone has went on. So let's have a wee quick peek here. So, oh no, this is interesting. Ginge in second place, Mazzles in 12th and Irvin in 13th are the only people who have went on the hard compound tyre, the less grippier but more durable compound tyre. Now, oh, that was close there, a nice job, mate. Almost bottling into the barrier on the bloody formation lap. But then I think the strategy here, a good strategy here, could possibly be not sure if it's still possible in this game, but I remember before it was possible to do a medium soft tyre strategy. That was like the most optimal one here at Brazil that I do remember. I think it was like 20 laps on the mediums and then 15-16 laps on the softs. Oh, nice job, mate. Then we spinaroo there. And he's struggling to get the car back on the road there. Seeing some folk there move out the way for him, which is much appreciated in this sport. After all, it is a very gentlemanly sport. Not as much now, I would say. It's it was a bit more childish than what it was back in the day. Oh, and we're seeing people doing their wee spinneroos in the background there, making sure their rear tyres are right up to temperature and they are roasty, toasty, almost on fire for as much grip as possible. Now, look at Jin, he is aiming right over to that right hand side there. Here we go. 1 light, 2 light, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And we're away for the start of the Brazilian Grand Prix here at RTG. What a start there from, nice job mate, and Josh McGill and Matthew there. Unfortunately, Ginge on them hard compound tyres has been swallowed up. Let's see, we've got Paul Chuckle who's went and got up. We'll have a wee quick look at the position changes right now. Sorry about this, folks. So, Ginge is down 3 places, Matthew and swap places. Barry, Chuckle and Short Marcus are side by side coming around turn 5. They're still side by side, but Short Marcus has just been able to get in front for the turn 5 there. We've got Ethan and Mazzles side by side coming into turn 8 here, and they're still side by side coming around turn 9 here. Mazzles is on the inside, Ethan on the outside, still side by side. They're still side by side going into the next corner. Bloody hell, this is like electrics. The pair of them are not willing to give each other an inch. They are still battling it out, and it looks like Mazzles has just managed to pip Ethan for the 11th position there. Great battling from the pair of them there, not willing to give any each other an inch. But here we go. It looked like it's seen there. Josh McGill was right on his arse there, but unfortunately not by the looks of things. It's kind of glitched a wee bit, which is always brilliant. So the only gap we're not getting to know right now is Josh McGill. Nice job, mate, in the Aston Martin. Well, we're seeing it looks like Ethan is having another go at Mazzles here. This time he's got the inside for turn 4. Now, there we go. He manages to get around nice and easy there. Ethan, nicely done there. From him moving up into that 11th position, he's managed to move up the most out of any driver up to now, up in from 14th to 11th there. So we'll have a wee look. So it looks like Ake is still right on the tail end of Barry Chuckle here, and he's still aiming to get past this lap. DRS will be enabled. Next lap, sorry, just as they're right across the line. Just a moment, there we go. Now we're going to see Hoff go for a move coming into turn 4 here. God knows, but we'll find out in just a few short moments. We'll see Short Marcus, who's just right on the back of Prodigy in the Ferrari. The DRS will be open here, but unfortunately he's not able to get enough speed as Prodigy has the DRS of Ginge in front. No, there was no overtaking there, unfortunately, from anyone. So we'll just have to wait and see how things are going. So let's check in on Matthew, who's still right on the tail end of Josh McGill here. He's not letting him get away. This is quite good driving there from Matthew, managing to stay right on the back of that Alfa Romeo. but I don't think that hill gap is 1.3 seconds. I think that is a little bit of bullshit talking. So we'll find out. Has he got DRS? No, he's not. So it is over a second at least. This is perfect for Matthew, allowing him to gain right up on Josh McGill here. There we go, DRS detection zone again. Is Matthew going to be able to get the overtake? You see Josh McGill moving right over to the left hand side there. Oh, Irvin, is he spun? Oh no, it's Aki. Aki's went down into P15 now. We've got Paul Chuckle looking up the inside at turn 5. Turn 6, sorry. No, wait. And again, turn 6 I think. Brain fart here. On Matthew, he's right on the tailpipe of him. Just about 0.3 of a second there was how close he is. Oh, and he's going for a move there. He was going to possibly capitalise there on that error there made by Matthew by going a little bit too deep into that corner there. Now he's going to have the aid of the DRS where Matthew won't. So Matthew is going to be there just like a sitting duck. Here we go, you switch to the right hand side. And here we go, round the outside of turn 1. But it turns into the inside of turn 2. Nicely done there from Paul Chuckle up into the podium positions right now. But it's only lap 5. And Matthew is coming right back at him with the aid of the DRS. And he gets past him. Easy. Piece of cake for him. And now he's took that position back. And he's moved back up into that 3rd position. We'll see Tidgeman manages to move up a few places since the start of this race, doing quite nicely from not being able to get a representative lapping or an actual lapping at all in qualifying. Fortunately he didn't get the best. So and we see Barry Chuckle has spun it. That is quite a surprising place to spin it. And he's moved down to 15th from, I think, 8th. So let's see, nope, he ain't close enough yet. Josh McGill's gained a good bit on. Nice job, mate. So we'll have a wee look and see how Josh McGill is going to be able to do now. And he's still just chipping it away, slowly but surely. Bloody hell, Ethan's already up 5 positions and we're only on lap 6 right now. Nicely done from him in that Ferrari there. He's proven right now that he doesn't want his qualifying position to determine his driving quality. So here we go. He is pushing as hard as he can, but is he going to be able to keep it up and be consistent with it? As we've already seen a few drivers spin off here today and move to the back of the grid. So we've seen, I think, 4 up to now. No, 3, sorry. I think Ernie Burney's name here. Nice, no. He unfortunately ain't here. Josh McGill is now closer than ever since the start of this Grand Prix, and here we go. Oh, and he's managed to get past him there, but then we're seeing Josh McGill, he's not able to get that position just yet, but he's still right on his tailpipe, sniffing at them exhaust fumes that are coming out the back of that Aston Martin there. Let's see, we'll move down the order a little, and it doesn't look like many people are close enough. Looks like this is the closest battle on track right now, the battle for the 1st position. So we'll see how this is going to be going on the next time around. Is Josh McGill going to be able to get this position? Oh my god, these camera angles, great. Absolutely smashing EA. He's got it spot on. Bloody hell, EA. Get your shiz together. So here we go, Josh McGill's moving to the left hand side, the DRS going into turn 4. And there we have it. We have a change of the lead. Josh McGill has managed to get past his job mate in the Aston Martin and move up into the pole position, into the first position there. Nicely done from him. We've got this battle here for third place right now also between Paul Chuckle and Matthew. This battle has been going on for quite a while here now, and they two are both determined to make sure they both get on the podium. But unfortunately, there's only space right now for one of them. Still wait. Paul Chuckle is still nearly 2 seconds away. Because a nice job, mate. He's coming back at Josh McGill. Moves to the right hand side, and I can see him in the distance there. And he's managed to get the place for turn 1. But this is going to leave Josh McGill plenty time to get back with the aid of the DRS again. Going into turn 4. And it doesn't look like he's going to be able to get it done. He's just a little bit too far back. Matthew manages to get back past Paul Chuckle there. Muzzles, is he spun? Yep, Muzzles has spun, and Barry Chuckle manages to get past Tidgeman, but he has to give that position back due to overtaking under the yellow flag. As we all know, overtaking under a yellow flag is a big no-no in this sport, in any sort of motor sport. So we'll get moving on, and we'll see if Josh McGill's going to be able to get any closer and get this first place back. It looks like he's just a little bit too far back. He's just going to be inching it forward just that wee bit each time. We've got Barry Chuckle and Short Marcus just behind. So we've got the Red Bulls in 4th and 5th, chasing after them podium positions. But I would say, for getting a poor start, Ginge is still managing to hold on to 6th position right now, and he's got Prodigy on the medium tyres, which are will be probably about 30% right now to 40, I would say, considering it's about lap 10. So we see Tidgeman and Barry Chuckle swapping places there. Oh, but they both ended up going off track there on the exit of turn 4. And I seen Tidgeman about battle into the wall there. A wee quick look up at the front of the pack here, and it doesn't look like any of them are close enough. Josh McGill is still chipping away, but unfortunately he's not been able to make a move. I think what he's going to have to do is take a slightly different line through that turn 1. I'm not sure, just to try and get as much speed as he can going down into turn 4. As you know, it's just straight flat out, and you've got to chain up corners here. If you mess up one corner, you could end up messing up a couple of corners here. You've got to hit the line perfectly, because we know that other tracks that are like that, like Saudi Arabia and USA as well, in Sector 1. You mess up one corner and you mess up a bunch. But here we go, we've got Prodigy, who's still on the tail of Ginge. He's not been able to make use out of them medium tyres and get past him, unfortunately. We'll have a wee quick look at tyres right now. It looks like the only person who's been in for a pit stop right now is Mazzles, who's on compound. Prodigy is looking for a move there. Oh, and He kind of backs out a little bit there to make sure. Oh, but he goes, and he should have went for it. And he balls it coming around turn 3 there. I think he just got a little bit on that curb on the inside, and he's just went and spun it. Nice job, mate. Is around also. He will be fuming with himself right now. And here we go. We've got Prof and Ethan right next to him now, looking for a move. There's a good rear view shot of the Aston Martin, seeing the back of it, the McLaren and the Ferrari. But he will be absolutely fizzing right now. Tidgeman is retired. Oh, is that going to bring out a safety car? Now, Short Marcus and Paul Chuckle have both boxed. Now, this is going to hold up Short Marcus a little, but then again, are they going to be able to get past that safety car yet? No, they is it a safety car or just a VSC? Because I like how it only just says yellow flag. Yeah, come on, get your shiznit together. So it looks like it's just a VSC. Yeah, VSC. So we'll be getting ready to get underway in just a few short moments here. But I've seen quite a few people there jump into the pits. Oh, Short Marcus there. Now that is going to be a bitch. He's just went and got himself a drive-through penalty after just being in the pits. So he's going to have to go in now, and he's going to be down probably about 13th, I would say. Back to the grid now, by the looks of things. He's pushing just a little bit too hard, and he's got himself spun around again. He's down into 10th. This is just going from bad to worse there for Marcus there. Unfortunately now, if he gets into the pits, then this is ample time for him to get them tyres cooled down. There we go, best strategy for him. We've got Ethan right on the tail of Prof here in the McLaren. Almost seen Matthew being overtaken by Paul Chuckle. Seems that Paul Chuckle's already got them hard compound tyres up to temperature. Nicely done from the Red Bull driver. 2 seconds. So here we go, folks. Oh, and there's been a spin. Matty Jones is around. I think, was there a little bit of contact there between Paul Chuckle and Matty Jones? If there was, then that is definitely going to be going to the stewards, and quite possibly Paul Chuckle may be receiving a penalty. We've seen Matty Jones being overtook now by Ethan, and we've got Prof on his tail looking to be able to get that 8th position off of him. So let's see now, Paul Chuckle looking for that move now. He's going to have the aid of the DRS there. I see him using a little bit of battery there. DRS wide open. and he's got the better, grippier tyres. And just as I suspected, he stays behind Irvine for the DRS detection point at turn 2. And there we go. Easily done. By the end of the pit lane exit, he's virtually already passed him. Nicely done there from Paul Chuckle there to get past Irvine. See if any others are close by. And it doesn't look like it. The closest battle on track is the Haas of Irvine and Chuckle Brothers in 4th and 5th. So folks, we've got about 20 laps here in this race now, just to go. So if there's any predictions here folks for the race, feel free to fire your comments in and I'll get back to them as possible. Six just need to get back live again to make sure the stream is at optimal quality there. There we go, nicely done. And we're seeing Prof, who's only 3/10 behind Ethan here. Is he going to be able to get a move done? Going into turn 4, looks like Ethan's defending to the inside here. Prof gets cut off there. And there we go, Prof unfortunately doesn't manage to make that move into 6th position, but he's still right on the tail. We've seen Ethan switching to the inside there. He's going mega defensive there, making sure not to give Prof any opportunity to get past him. He's moving to the inside here again, but then again this is going to mess him up for his line coming down here. Is he going to have the same amount of speed? We'll find out in just a short moment. Doesn't look like it, but it looks like Ethan has been caught up a little by Prof. Prodigy, Ethan's teammate, just right behind Prof. And we'll find out in just a few short moments. It looks like he's got the DRS. Is he going to go for the move here? And he's got the inside line going in turn 1, but he opts against that. He's right on his tail now. He's going to be able to make this move going into turn 4. Dead easy here. Maybe not. Oh, no, that was quite surprising. I thought he'd been close enough with the aid of the DRS and the slipstream there. He would have been able to make that move stick quite easy, but unfortunately he didn't. So we've got this close battle here, the battle for 6th position here. We've got the 2 Ferraris and the McLaren of Prof here battling it out, and Prof is so desperately trying to get past Ethan before Prodigy, Ethan's teammate, gets up behind him. See, Prof's going to have the DRS now. He's going to have to make the move now. He's got the outside line for turn 1, which is going to turn into the inside line. Oh, back contact, and Ethan's into the wall, and he's out of this Grand Prix. Oh no, whose fault was that? Was that Prof cutting across that a little too much, or was that Ethan just going that a little bit too deep there? I think that's going to be one for the stewards to review after this race. Oh, Josh McGill, now, come on. He's been doing so well, and he's just went and got himself a drive-through penalty. That's 2 drive-through penalties now. We've had one for Josh McGill, and now one, well, from one from Short Market, now one for Josh McGill, which is providing Ginge, nice job, mate, and Choco Brothers ample opportunity. Now we'll find out if this is going to be a VSC, because I still don't know if it's a VSC or a full course. It's a full course caution. So you'll see the safety car down in the bottom right hand corner, waiting to pick up the leader, which is Paul Chuckle now. Now that is probably the best tyre going right now. I would say it would be the soft compound tyre, like what Nice Job Mate has just done. He's going to have to be a little bit careful though, to make sure he could get them tyres to last him until the end of the race. Matty Jones with a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. That's unfortunate for him. So folks out there, any ideas on who you reckon may end up with the win here today? Feel free to fire the comments in and let me know, as this is proving to be quite an interesting one, as I'm suspecting this is the last lot of pit stops for anybody. Everybody's going to be going straight to the end. Nice Job Mate is going to have to be careful on them soft tyres. Make sure that they could do them to the end, and they should be able to be with the aid of the safety car. So we'll be able to find out in just a few short moments, as we're waiting for the rest of the pack to catch up. Or because we could still see an Alpine, I think it is, just coming around. Oh no, it's a Williams, my mistake. The colours are pretty, there's too many blue icons, there's too many blue teams. I mean, you've got Alpine, Williams, bloody Mercedes, and then you've got Red Bull as well. There's Alpine, blue icon, like a sort of medium blue, dark blue for Red Bull, slightly darker blue than Alpine for Williams, and then you've got the light teal blue for bloody Mercedes. And I think AlphaTauri is like a sort of darker blue than sorry about that folks, was getting a phone call real quick. So, there we go, sorry, didn't even realise that the safety car is back in already. And it looks like, whoa. Is the safety car? It is! Jesus Christ, everyone is back racing again. And looks like Nice Job Mate's not been able to make them soft tyres work just yet on the restart. But, Ginger's managed to keep that second position for now. We've got Paul Chuckle, who's managed to keep that lead right now on them old hard compound tyres. But how long is he going to be able to keep that lead with Ginger and Nice Job Mate knocking at his door, battering it down? Or is he going to be able to pull away with Nice Job Mate and Ginge battling it out? That's going to be the question in a few short moments. And it looks like Nice Job Mate is gaining. Josh McGill into the pits to serve that penalty. Very unlucky of him, to be honest, to be getting that. Ginge is desperate for this win here, as I think it was a 4th or 5th position, I think it was he got last week. No, I can't remember, I think it was 3rd actually. I could be wrong, I remember saying it earlier. So, we've got these 3 in the podium positions. What order are they going to finish? As it seems to be they're all pushing each other along. And we're going to see what's going to be happening. It looks like, oh, there's a bit of contact there. Nice job, mate, is around. He went for that daring move there, and unfortunately it didn't pay off. Ginge didn't want to leave him any space, which it was a bit of a dive, unfortunately. So, nice job, mate, is down into 10th position now. He's got a lot of work to do on them soft compound tyres in the closing stages of this race. We'll see Paul Truckle. I think he'll have the DRS. Also, so will Ake. No, that's Barry Truckle, my mistake. Paul Truckle's in the bloody lead. Ginge, after that little bit of contact, has pulled back a little. And he's kind of slipped back. And it looks like he is 8/10, but he's gaining that back now. So we'll see, it looks like Aki and Prodigy is really close to the back of Prof now. Prof not having any battery left. And Prodigy just make that look like a piece of cake there. Nice job, mate. And oh, nice job, mate. Spins Matty around at turn 1. Not giving Matty any room. That was very unsportsmanlike there, I would say. There's Prof moving out the way for his McLaren counterpart there. Oh, and Barry Chuckle manages to slip past there, and he's moved up into 5th place. Matthew, on the other hand, has managed to slip past Matty and catch that 10th position there. So we'll see how that is going to go. We'll keep a little eye on it. Irvin there with the fastest lap of the race. We've got Barry Chuckle sniffing at the tailpipe of Aki here. And we'll see if he's going to be able to get this 4th position. As you can see, the podium position is just in sight for him. There we go, it looks like he's had the better straight line speed, just ever so slightly, with having that little bit more battery there. Short Marcus and Prof battling it out around turn 1. Short Marcus manages to make light work there and gets past Prof. And it looks like Sugar Brothers is looking to the other side of Aki there. Unfortunately doesn't manage to get that 4th position just yet. He's still chipping away and waiting. Matty Jones still within DRS range of Matthew here. 0.6 of a second here. We'll go back on to nice job, mate. We'll see how he is doing on these soft compound tyres. See him being a little aggressive there. He is really pissed. You could tell he's wanting to get back up as much as he possibly could. Josh McGill. Oh, Matty Jones has spun out. Oh, and that was weird. He was going a lot slower than I expected on that straight. So let's see, nice job, and he is driving angry right now. But that ain't helping him as he's not in the DRS zone right now. But we've got Paul Chuckle, Barry Chuckle here, just a quarter of a second. He is gaining and gaining on Aki every little bit. and you can see Prodigy is just about a second away from Barry Chuckle right now. We've only got 10 laps to go, well 9 laps now, sorry, to go in this Grand Prix. There's not very long to go. So, it looks like up to now, Ginge is going to be the winner, but then again, if Paul Chuckle's got anything to say about it, and I know how often he does have something to say about it, and there we go, slips out of the slipstream there, just to slow the car down a wee bit. Prof, unfortunately, he is just going backwards here, staying out on them hard compound tyres. He's been pushing that car a little too hard, unfortunately, not being able to save the ERS as much as he would have liked. Let's see, Barry Chuckle still not being able to get past Aki yet. And then again, he's getting a better angles there. Oh, and there's a yellow flag in sector 1. That's Irvin. Now, that's going to bring out a safety car? And it has. So, now, could we see a couple of these drivers boxing? If we see some of them boxing, then we may see a lot more. Oh no, but Paul Choco there, giving it the dummy. Got a nice job, mate, back into the pits. He'll be on to a fresh set of soft solo Mazzles and Prof. All into the pits, same with Matthew and Josh McGill. Oh, we've got another comment in. We'll have a wee quick peek and we'll see who that is. Sorry, the stream seems to be being a little bit of a... There we go. 2 seconds. Oh, we've got a new viewer in, Ryan Orange, saying hello, welcome along Ryan, and nice for you to join us. We've just got a few more laps to go here in this Brazilian Grand Prix, and we've got, it looks like 5 people soft right now. Chuckle Brothers has got a hard on. So is Marcus, Matty Jones and Ernie Berney. They have all got hards on. Mediums are Ginge, Prodigy, Aki and Barry Chuckle. So, let's see, we'll go have a wee quick look to the back here. Josh McGill's just caught up to the back of the pack. So we're just waiting on Matty Jones to catch up to the field, and then once he is caught back up to the field, we will be getting underway racing again. It should be at the end of this lap, so this is going to be perfect for Matty Jones to be able to get them to keep them hard tyres up to temperature. As we do know, going at a slower pace equals colder tyres. So, he's only about 20 seconds back right now. You see that time going down ever so quickly. And it's just a few corners left for the safety car usually goes in, but then again, it could be a late call, depending on when he catches up. Nah, he's going to catch up easy here, so we'll go back. There we go, he's caught up to the back of the pack. So the safety car, I reckon, is going to be in, and it's going to give us that, there it is, that indicator from race control to saying that the safety car is in this lap. So we're going to have 5 more laps of racing here, folks. And we've got Ginge in the Alpine in the lead right now. On them 10 lap old mediums, we've got Paul Chuckle in second place with this 17 lap old hard tyres. And so yeah, we're getting ready to restart this Grand Prix. Here we go. Here we go. Got sorry about that, folks. Jesus Christ. So we've got Barry Chuckle here, who's just right on the tail end there of Aki. He's still desperate to get past the McLaren, and he's only got 5 more laps to be able to get it done. We've got Paul Chuckle here in second place, chasing down that lead again. And this safety car might have helped him out a bit, but then again, it could have messed him up. Matty Jones is around, and we've got Josh McGill and Matthew battling it out for that 10th position. And we see Josh McGill looking to the outside there. Is he going to be able to get the move done? No, he isn't. We've got Mazzles overtaken. Nice job, mate. And we'll have a wee quick look further down. It looks like Josh McGill and Matthew are still battling it out. The Alfa Romeo versus the Mercedes. These two just love battling it out this race. So we'll see if he's going to be able to get a move done. He is desperate to get past here. You can see him straining that battery like a sponge, trying to get as much of the power out as possible. But then just ahead we see Prof and Matthew battling out. Matthew managing to get past Prof up into ninth place. Nicely done there from the Mercedes driver. But now he's a sitting duck for Josh McGill, who's going on the inside to turn 4. And oh, nearly cutting off Prof's nose there. That was very close there from Josh McGill and Prof there. So we're saying, oh, nice job, mate, nearly coming into the back of Mazzles there. Oh, and there's a little bit of contact there between them. I wonder, that's quite surprising that they didn't get damaged, but then this is allowing Matthew to move up another place. Is he going to be able to keep it? No, Matthew's into the wall. Was there contact there from, nice job, mate, and Matthew? As I've seen, there's been contact before with some of them, and there's another safety car. Jesus. So, there we go. There's only going to be 11 finishers, as Ernie Burnley hasn't been able to, hasn't been in his car this whole race, which is quite unfortunate. So, oh, we're seeing Matty Jones into the pit now. This could be a good strategy for him, but then again, there's no point in pitting already. You're already on soft tyres, so. But then again, I'm not the one in that driver's seat. I'm the one here in this commentary box. Well, we'll wait for this safety car to come back into the pits, which shouldn't be too long. I think it may do one more lap, and then it's going to be a 2-lap sprint to the end, quite possibly. So let's see, will the safety car be sent in this lap? As it could be a late call, which I'm hoping it is end up being a late call, so that we could get back racing underway, and we'll have 3 laps of racing. If not, it'll only be 2 laps of racing. We'll find out in just a few short moments. And we'll see, nope, it looks like we're going to only have 2 laps of racing, so there's not going to be any DRS available for the rest of this race. That's the DRS being used up. This is going to be good news for Ginge at the front, and possibly Paul Chuckle as well, but for these some of these softer runners and that nearer further back, not so much the best of news, as these guys will be wanting to take full advantage of their softer and more grippier tyres. So we've only got a few short moments to go before we restart this Grand Prix. We've got Ginge in the lead, Paul Chuckle in second, Prodigy in third, Aki fourth, Barry Chuckle in fifth, Short Marcus in sixth. Now he's done really well to recover from that drive-through penalty he got near the start of this Grand Prix on, I think it was lap 8. Now we've got Mazzles in seventh. Nice job, mate. Unfortunately hasn't been doing that of a nice job here today. He's made contact with a couple of drivers and spun himself out. Then we've got Josh McGill, who's in 9th place after a drive-through penalty, and then we've got Prof, who's just not been able to make the fullest out of that McLaren. Matty Jones in 11th, and Emily Burney, who isn't really been here this whole race. So there we go. We've had the indicator from race control to say the safety car is in this lap, and we've got Ginge in the Alpine, who's going to be leading us away, and he's going to be the one dictating when we restart this Grand Prix for the last 2 laps. It's going to be a little 2-lap sprint here. When is he going to go? And he's gone. Here we go. This is us back underway after the safety car restart, and it looks like we're already seeing some cars switching, and it looks like Mazzles is looking up for a move. Oh, and he gets squashed there by what appeared to be Josh McGill, and I think nice job, mate. Josh McGill looking for that move down the inside the turn 4. Thinks better of it, but then we see Short Marcus in the Red Bull going wide at turn 4. That ain't very pretty for him. We'll see, we'll go back up to the lead right now, and we'll see Paul Chuckle right now. He's got a 3-second time penalty, so that, with the safety car, is going to really mess him up quite a bit. And same with his brother, the other Chuckle brother, Barry, as well. Oh, Prodigy is around, and what a perfect time for him to go around. Ginge, on the other hand, has been overtaken on the penultimate lap of this Grand Prix. We've got Paul Chuckle, who's just took the lead of this Grand Prix. We've got Short Marcus, and nice job, mate, battling it out. Oh, Short Marcus there getting too much on the curb, being squeezed on the inside, on the apex by nice job, mate, who's on the outside there. Nicely done there, from nice job there. Managed to do quite well. We've got Josh McGill right on. Oh, that a little bit cheeky, maybe, I would say, but then again, maybe it couldn't be helped by the speed that he was carrying through that corner. So we've got Josh McGill right on the tailpipes of Marcus ahead, and this is the last lap of the race, so we'll see what other action is going to be taking place. We're going to see Josh McGill go for that move. Looks like he is the closest battle up to now, but then again we've got a nice job, mate, who's going to be battling out with Barry Chuckle, he's going to get past anyway. So there we go, he makes it on the track. Josh McGill unfortunately doesn't manage to get that 5th position, but there we have it, folks. That is Ginge coming home in first. No, Paul Chuckle coming home in first there on the grid, but unfortunately with that 3-second time penalty, he gets dropped down to, I think it was 4th there. So there you have it, folks. That is the end of this Grand Prix, and we'll have a wee quick look at the standings in just a few short moments. we'll see the podium lads in just a few short moments. And there he is, the race winner, Ginge, in the Alpine colours there. We've got, I think it was Ake, and I think it was that Nice Job Mate that got the... No, maybe not. Yeah, it might have been. Nice job, mate, getting that third position with Prof there. So, we'll move on and we'll check. So it's Ginge, Aki, and Nice Job, mate, rounding out the podium positions. Paul Chuckle there, managing to get a fourth, having that 3-second time penalty. Short Marcus there, getting that fifth position after getting that drive-through penalty. Same with Josh McGill, getting finishing in sixth. Prof dropped back a little after having quite a good first half of this race. Barry Chuckle in 8th there, getting a 3-second time penalty. Matty Jones spun out a couple of times, down in 9th. Mazzles in 10th. Prodigy in 11th. He dropped down quite a bit after that spin. He was looking at a podium there. Possibly Ernie Burney was never in this race. He dropped out in qualifying. Not sure if it's connection issues or what. So we've got Matthew who crashed out. Irvin, Ethan and Tidgeman all did not finish this race. So congrats on everyone providing a good race for all to see. And that shall be it for this stream. Well done on everyone there, great racing, and I'll be back with you folks on Thursday at 8 o'clock UK time for the Thursday tier, which will be, we'll have a wee quick look because I think it's round 3. Let me see. So we'll race calendar, we've got Kota, so we've got America on Thursday on March the 23rd at 8 o'clock. So make sure you folks tune in for that, and you'll be able to hear me talk a load of rubbish. So thanks for joining, folks. Be sure to like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you all on the flip side. Peace out, everybody.